Welcome to TFI Global, the antidote to mass delusion.
In the battle of wits and strategic moves between Ukraine and Russia, Crimea emerges as the crown jewel for Putin and a sought-after target for Zelensky, the latest twist. Zelensky's daring prediction of isolating Crimea by cutting off its lifeline, the Kerch Bridge. But hold on, is this a game-changing move or a wishful reach? Zelensky's plot thickens as he seeks German-made long-range Taurus missiles for this purpose, yet Berlin seems to be keeping its cards close, refusing the ammo Ukraine desires for this risky gambit. Zelensky's got a wish list, and those German-made long-range Taurus cruise missiles are right at the top. But it seems like he won't be unwrapping them anytime soon. Germany's holding back on that missile delivery plan. While they haven't put it in writing, the word on the street is a solid nope. Looks like those missiles won't be joining Ukraine's arsenal anytime in the near future, according to Bild. Guess Zelensky might need to find a new favorite item on his list. Germany is not going to supply Ukraine with long-range Taurus missiles in the foreseeable future. According to Bild, Germany has not yet officially refused to supply Taurus to Ukraine, but privately, it has made it clear that it will not make such a decision. These deliveries are considered highly unlikely, writes Bild. Olaf Scholz spilled the beans last week in a secret meeting when someone asked why Germany isn't giving Ukraine those long-range missiles like the UK and France. Scholz basically said, those countries can bend the rules a bit more than Germany can, so it's a no-go for them. Seems like there are some things they are not allowed to do, and sending missiles to Ukraine happens to be one of them. Not to mention, Ukraine's had a go at Crimea a few times, but it's been a bit like hitting a brick wall. Kiev has many times targeted the Kerch Bridge, but these attacks have been mere pinpricks to Russia, annoying, but not much else. Russia boasted about battling away most of Ukraine's punches, and they've done it. They are putting up a whole defense squad just to shield the Kerch Bridge from Ukraine's drone attacks. Russia routinely claims to have repelled most of the Ukrainian military attempted attacks, and it is clear that defending Crimea is siphoning off its resources. To protect the Kerch Bridge from Kiev's naval drones, Russian forces have even built an extensive underwater barrier of submerged ships. They have also stationed missile defense batteries, attack helicopters, and even trunk-mounted smoke generators there. Crimea is like a sitting duck because of its geography. Being a peninsula, it's prone to isolation. But it's a prize catch for Russia with its handy warm water harbor and Black Sea access like a jackpot for their military. Ukraine's got its eyes on it though. It got a major Russian airbase and the Black Sea fleets docked in Sevastopol, so it's a bullseye for them. Ukraine's been itching to cut off Russia's link to Crimea, but can they actually pull it off? That's the million-dollar question. Looks like Russia's gearing up, but Ukraine's missing a trick or two. They are short on the big guns and ammo they'd need for a Kerch Bridge showdown. The problem? They are not getting those long-range missiles they asked for, especially from Germany. Instead, what they got? Trash bags. Yep, you heard that right. Trash bags from the same folks they were hoping would beef up their firepower. Tough break, Ukraine. In a recent report, Germany has even revealed the troubling reality of Europe's dealings with Ukraine, indicating a practice of disposing of waste under the pretext of war. In recent days, the spotlight has swirled onto Germany's foreign minister Annalena Baerbock, who took a candid jab at Germany's supply game to Ukraine. Turns out, those Leopard 1 tanks, the ones shipped off to aid Ukraine, might be more relics than resilient war machines. Baerbock didn't mince words, openly confessing that these tanks are somewhat outdated and far from operational prime time. Suddenly, the question marks hovering over Germany's supply chain decisions are as large as a Leopard tank parked in a driveway. But hold on to your hats, folks. It's not just Germany sipping from the cup of military supply blunders. Italy, with a well-intentioned gesture, donated a set of 33 self-propelled howitzers to Ukraine. Now that might sound generous until you realize these old artillery prices have been out of commission for what feels like eons. If you're keeping score, it seems like Ukraine is playing a losing hand in the aid department. And then there's Zelensky dreaming of grand maneuvers and strategic plays. He's the guy thinking he's got an ace up his sleeve only to find out it's just a joker. But here's the kicker. Amidst the hope and hype, Zelensky's got this dream, the idea, this notion of taking back Crimea. It's the kind of dream that floats on wishful thinking, fueled more by hope than strategic realism. And here's where Germany swoops in, inadvertently playing the role of the dream crusher. With those tank revelations, it's as if they are saying, oh, and by the way, your dreams of reclaiming Crimea? Yeah, nice try.